Model Show Spotlight is brought to you by the World of Armor. Communicate, share, and learn with armor modelers worldwide at the World of Armor. If armor modeling is your thing, follow the link in the show notes or at plasticmodelmojo.com and join the team.
Kentucky Dave, is Model Show Spotlight time again.
I know, and this one's kind of special.
It is. We got a repeat offender tonight.
Yeah, our first repeat offender, I believe.
From the Huntsville Plastic Modeler Society, Mr. Tom Clark. Tom, how are you doing tonight?
Hey guys, I'm doing great. What's going on?
We're getting ready for the national convention, but you're probably doing that and getting ready for a show down in Huntsville a little later in the same month, I think.
Yes, we are.
You're going to tell us all that. So tell us why you're here. Get into the W's of this, the who and the where and the what and I guess the why, if you want.
The when.
Okay.
The when, yeah.
Okay. The who is Huntsville Plastic Modeler Society, which of course we're a chapter of the IPMS USA in Huntsville, Alabama. The what is our 49th annual show, which will be 22nd of August, 2026. The where is the Huntsville JC's building in Huntsville, Alabama. That's on 2180 Airport Road. The why is because we're gluttons for punishment, holding this show like right after we get back from the Nationals. No, yes, we love doing it.
It's a bookend of the month, and 49. Yeah, you're getting close to a big one, a big anniversary.
That's actually kind of a bone of contention. Because they're like, well, is the Nationals our 50th show or not? And so, it's...
I think I would count the Nationals as your 50th show.
We're kind of saying, like, this is not our show. That's the IPMS USA show. And so there's going to be some fisticuffs. Which one's 50? So.
Hey, dude, sell tickets. Maybe you could have the fight at the Nationals in 2027 and sell tickets.
There we go.
See, I'm thinking outside of the box for you.
See, when we proposed, we actually proposed things. So we had a Friday night vendor fights for the 27 Nationals. As an
there
event.
You go.
I think we're getting off topic there, but.
So let's start back at the beginning. The Huntsville Plastic Modeler Society is holding a show. When? Where?
When is the 22nd of August.
Okay.
All right. Where is the Huntsville JC's building? 2180 Airport Road. Huntsville, Alabama. So we've got a special category this year to celebrate the 60th year of Boldly Going.
Okay.
So we're kind of like Fort Wayne. We're doing a Star Trek special category.
Cool.
When does the show open, and when does judging happen, and when does it close?
We open at 8 for vendor setup. Registration for the contest goes from 9 to 1 p.m. And then judging goes from 1 to 3. And then sometime between 3 and 4 o'clock, we have the awards presentation. And then 5 p.m. is the show close.
All right. Is there any online forms or full-blown online registration? What do you got going there?
Yeah, we got online forms. I've got a link on our Facebook page.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put that in our show notes and get folks there.
Matter of fact, I'll send you the link.
Thank you.
So you can just go right to it. But we have all our forms are electronic. You can fill them out electronically. Matter of fact, we prefer you do that because I actually think we got rid of the multiple form requirement. So,
well, it usually helps when they're not handwritten.
Yeah. Yes. The only thing is just kind of be sure. The only difference is we've got a form for the contest and a form for display, and just make sure you're filling out which one's for which.
And so you're doing both display and contest. Now, have you all always done that, or have you added that?
Oh, we've always had a display off by the side. It's usually 1 or 2 tables. This year, we're probably have a little bit more. We've had 2 members pass away over the past year, so we're going to have a memorial table out for the 2 of them.
That's nice. That's very nice.
So you got their builds there?
Some of their builds, and just some builds that people have done like to commemorate these guys.
Okay.
We're building their memory. One guy used to do eggplanes. So
I remember that.
We're actually planning on carrying that over to the 27. when we host that as an IPMS conference. We're like, we're a little late for this year, so we're going to do this next year. But yeah, it's so we usually have a display. Categories besides the special category, we have Star Trek themed entries. We've got the usual suspects: aircraft, armor, auto, and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous kind of includes the ships, real space, sci-fi space. We have a separate Gundam / giant robot category, dioramas, and then just if it doesn't fit anywhere else, it goes here, and a juniors category.
So what are you going to do for the Star Trek 60th anniversary theme thing?
Oh, well, we're gonna have a separate award for that one.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's anything. Yeah, got Kirk fighting the Gorn, or that's a contender. Someone builds a diorama or some figures. We're anything Star Trek related. Someone builds a really good phaser prop that could win.
All right.
So it's not just ships.
Now, as I remember it, you all don't have food on site, or do you now bring in food trucks, or what's the deal?
This is going to be for like I think it's like the third year. We're going to have Fast Frankie's Wicked Eats.
Oh, okay, good.
He's a sandwich, has killer sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
He does real good. We're also going to have Golden Year's ice cream truck.
Sign me up. I love that.
Especially if it's hot that day. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it's going. So we got that covered. And of course, where we are, if you don't want that, you pretty much just head out, and there's lots of food options.
Oh, yeah.
Nearby, you go down Airport Road, and there's more restaurants and you can shake a stick at. And if you want something else, if you go out and you look at about 2:00 from the front door, you'll see Back 40 Brew Company. Ooh, that's hard to say.
Been there.
So we're probably gonna probably have our post-contest debrief at the Back 40.
Now, your judging system is classic IPMS
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
With specific categories, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Have you all done anything different in regard to that? I mean, you've got a display area, which you've had. So has anything changed in the judging at all?
Nope, we're still running the classic IPMS 1, 2, 3.
Well, how's your vendor landscape shaping up?
We've actually been sold out of tables since like February.
Wow, that's impressive.
So we've got like 60 vendor tables.
All right.
I have to check, maybe 1 or 2 changes, but people having to cancel or whatever. But yeah, we were really shocked how fast, and I have to think it had something to do with the fact that we've got the nationals.
Well, and I would have been a little concerned with it being so close to this year's nationals and not that far away, both in space and time. I would have been a little worried, but that's amazing.
We've kind of had this for years, and when we do like the mid to late August, it doesn't really seem to impact us, honestly. I mean, I think one of our best years ever was like the weekend after the Nats, and people just came out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I would think so. I don't think the overlap's probably not as big as you might assume it might be.
Well, I'll tell you, I do have fond memories back when you all had your show the first weekend in October.
Yeah.
Because that was just Huntsville's weather the first weekend in October is darn near perfect. And they would open the building up, and it was just, I will tell you, I really miss that experience.
I'm right there with you, Dave, but apparently there's somebody doing like Oktoberfest in October of all things,
Right.
So, and honestly, we kind of like this one just because this is like the last weekend before college football starts up.
Yep. And then Saturdays get a lot more busy.
Oh, in the South, that means a lot.
Yeah.
Saturdays get busy real quick when that happens.
Right.
For me included. So yeah, I understand that completely.
So basically, to get in, so if you're just coming in, getting in is free. We don't charge admission.
Oh, that's nice.
For if you're entering, it's $10 for the first 5 models, and then $1 for each additional model. And we have I can't remember. There is a discount for my IPMS members.
Good, thank you.
So juniors, we just do $1 per model up to 3 models. So you can enter as many models as you want for $3 for a junior. Also this year, we've really got I think I'm gonna have a really good raffle. Mike, our guy who's got the ends with the industry, has been out shaking the trees, and he got a couple of really big boxes from a distributor that's in my storage unit. Won't let me look inside. So, and some of us were when Mega Hobbies was having their blowout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they were having their going out of business sale, there was a lot. There. I mean, there was a lot of impulse buying, and now you're looking at like, what did I buy this for? So some of those may end up in the raffle.
I feel that. I
Yes.
feel seen, as the kids say.
So we're going to have two raffles. We got the regular raffle, $1 ticket. For $5, you get 6 tickets, and then we're going to have high end items. We're going to have special raffle, $5 each. $25 get you 6 tickets. So.
Yeah, I think more and more clubs are doing that, are going
Mhm.
to a separate higher cost, higher end item raffle, airbrushes, big expensive kits, the
Mhm.
big 16th scale kits and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we're seeing that a lot more. So, is there anything else you're doing different this year that you all want to feature?
The only thing really is we are basically going to have our nationals preview table. So we're going to have all our if you've been to nationals, you'll see our table.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have that table set up, manning it. Biggest thing I think from here is we're recruiting people to be volunteers next year.
Yep.
Always need that. One of the things I'm really proud of is to reflect Huntsville's space heritage. We went to one of our guys and he built a 1-to-1 version of Explorer 1.
Oh, wow.
He knocked it out of the park. It is amazing. You'll see it up at Nats.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
He did an amazing job on it with 3D printing, PVC pipe, and painting. It looks awesome. It looks almost like the real thing. So we're real proud of him for doing that. It's going to be we're looking forward to it again. So we're kind of we kind of thought, well, we're going to do anything in 27, and we're like, no, we're not going to do that.
No.
We're going to be up to our butts and alligators enough as it is. Thank you very much.
Sure.
So everybody come and see what we're planning on when we hold our show. Or if you're at the Nats, you can see when we have at our show. And I guess like I said, we're planning to be at y'all's show in September.
Well, good.
Because I was looking, there's actually like 4 or 5 shows like right after our show.
Yep. September is a really big month.
Right. So there's it's like Kurt and I are looking at the schedule. It's like, man, we're going to be on the road. But we're trying to take advantage. We're trying to take advantage of that where we can. So.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, won't you give us the date and the location again, and the club information, and where they can find your information, and we can wrap it up.
We are the Huntsville Plastic Knowledge Society, and we're holding our 49th annual show. That is 22nd of August, 2026, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Huntsville JC's building, 2180 Airport Road in Huntsville, Alabama. And the special category is To Boldly Go, celebrating 60 years of Star Trek.
And registration starts at 9, ends at 1, and
rewards are somewhere between 3 and 4.
All right. Sounds good, man.
All right.
We wish you all the success, as we always do. We don't want to see anybody fail at their show, but
no,
being where you guys are, and I think I don't think there's going to be much Nats fatigue for you guys. You're going to have a good show because
yep. And I can't wait to see you all at the Nats.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Looking forward to seeing you guys up there.
All right.
You got it.
Well, Dave, I hope folks turn out in great numbers for the folks down in Huntsville. And man, it's a great place to have a show. It's a good location, and it's not like their vendor situation is really good. And hey, you could even go see the Space and Rocket Center while you're down there.
Yep. And I will tell you, I love their facility. It's not the biggest building in the world, but like I said, it's a real comfortable, real open place, and it's a great place to hold a model contest.
All right, man. Well, we've got to get ready for nationals, don't we?
Yeah. I got to get stuff cleaned up and organized because I'm going to have some house guests, man.